Today we're checking out Monster Mop Up, which is a game where you play as a custodian and you rescue little Ragamuffins, which are these little critters, and basically you have to clean up all the evidence of their existence. You'll be mopping up stains, burning poop, and getting rid of all the evidence. Each time you complete a mission, you'll be rewarded with some coins, which you can then use to upgrade your tech and gear, and even buy some decorations for your own home. Once you rescue these little Ragamuffins, they'll be living with you in your home. You can check out the demo on Steam. Today we'll be playing this mission, 2 against the world. Alright, here we are. Now the first thing you want to do is catch these little critters, because they'll start making a mess everywhere. Not that it's already messy. Now they'll be hiding around places. Here's one. You can use these traps, sort of like the trap from Ghostbusters. Just drop them on the ground, pick them up. Where's the other one? On this box. So they'll be jumping around and you need to just throw these traps. You catch them like so. You'll then bring them into the cupboard, which they'll be transported to your home. Now that they're taken care of, what I have here is a water orb. You can throw these in bathtubs to fill them up with water. And next you want to use this hoover, suck up all the poop, which you can eject into the fireplace. Unfortunately, you can't drop them gently. You can just eject them like a shotgun. Now, what I like to do is get rid of all these loose objects. You can burn all these environmental pieces, pillows, chairs, appliances, everything. I find that this is easier, in the sense that you don't have to clean up all these objects. Sometimes they don't want to stay in the fireplace. What you can do is just rotate them around and just hold them in place and it will just burn up. Now you don't have to do this, but I just prefer to do this because it just makes everything much clearer. I don't have to clean all these furniture. Just burn it up. There's poop everywhere. Alright, this table's gotta go. Violin, spanner. Just chuck everything into the fire. Now you want to be careful when using the vacuum cleaner, because when it overloads, you just eject everything. So you don't want to suck too much. You'll start blinking red, and that's when you want to be aware. These certain poop explode as well into small clusters. Which is not really a big deal, just makes an even bigger mess. I don't like using these water pail buckets because when you get dirty you need to replace them. I prefer using the bathtub. I just wish that you could gently eject everything from the vacuum instead of shooting everything out. Let's just get rid of all these loose objects. Yeah, sometimes it's just quicker picking everything up by hand rather than using the vacuum. Now, here's a tip. If you're trying to get to a high spot, you can just stack objects. Physics in this game is, well, you'll see. Here, you can just jump on top of it. You don't have to worry about you being too heavy or anything. Even if it's a thin, straight object, you can stand on it. It doesn't matter. Just get rid of all these things. Okay, so I've got rid of a lot of junk. Even this grand piano has to go. Get in there. Come on, just rotate it a bit. It's not burning. Okay, so just have to finick with it just a little bit more. There you go. This table too. But what you really want to do is get rid of all the poop first, because even a single poop will stop you from having a higher grade. This furniture you don't have to do. I just prefer doing that because it makes everything easier to see and clean. Now you can even use the vacuum to just, instead of sucking everything into the vacuum, you can use them to pull objects towards you.
Use the force, Luke.
Now I'm pulling everything close to the fireplace and the poop just exploded. I'm just picking everything up and just throwing them into the fireplace. Get rid of all these things in there. Vacuum up all the poop. You see? I just wish you could just put it down gently. It's not a shotgun. Alright, now I'm satisfied with burning all the objects. Let's get to cleaning. Let's start by mopping up the higher places, the ceilings, the walls, then the floors. Just simply mop. Yeah, mop the pillows as well. Everything that's orange, purple, blue. Okay, the mop's dirty, so just chuck it in the tub, give it a rinse. Just mopping everything up. There we go. There's a few spots I missed. Once you're done, it will start to glow like the floor did just now. Now the stairs. Just mop everything up. Now you don't have to mop every single spot. You just have to mop the majority of it. And once you mop up enough, it will sort of auto clean. Also, you don't have to burn everything. You can just flush it down the toilet if you want. Put in the poop. Put in these clothes that we don't need anymore. Well, these are my clothes. Even this candlestick. And towels, why not? No, I don't like this statue. It looks creepy, so I'm gonna flush it down the toilet. Come with me. There you go. Head in first. It's amazing that the toilet doesn't get clogged. Alright, just mop up everything. There are certain ledges that you can sort of get onto, like this. Trying to get onto the ledge here, yeah. Just mop everything up. Sometimes you can just sort of cheese it and just jump mop. You basically want to get all the big stains and it'll just sort itself out. Oh, there's another water orb in the sink. We just plop this, sort of like a grenade for cleaning. And just carry on mopping everything up. Wait, why am I mopping this refrigerator? Let me just put it in the fire. Where'd you go? Okay, just rotate this. This goes in there. Poof! Well, the chair might as well go too. Okay, I'm still in the A grade, but once you basically start mopping up the majority, there you go. S grade. It will sort of auto-solve itself. And there you go. Level completed. And that is how you play Monster Mop Up. There we go. 2 Ragamuffins rescued, S grade, and 50 coins.